5 things for a healthy relationship. 1. Interaction. The ability of partners to express their emotions honestly to one another is a sign of a healthy relationship. The development of empathy and compassion for one another might also start with this. It may be necessary to work with our spouse to increase trust if it's difficult to express our actual feelings to the other person. When we suppress our emotions, it may be because we're worried about how the other person will react or because we're terrified of being judged. It frequently indicates that we are still figuring out how to communicate successfully with one another, especially in new relationships. When one partner in a relationship feels the urge to shape the other's views or actions, communication can become toxic. Setting limits with a significant other in this case may be beneficial. Just 2 instances of healthy boundary setting are stating your needs and identifying your limitations. Always keep in mind that healthy relationships respect one another's limits. 2. Feeling heard. It is crucial to feel heard and to have someone listen to us. Both parties should feel somewhat at ease discussing problems, expressing themselves, and listening to one another in a good partnership. There won't always be an easy conversation, but both partners should feel like they will be heard and understood. The relationship may suffer if one person's needs or feelings are disregarded. Making room for the other person is crucial for both spouses. Respecting one another's feelings, needs, and ideals requires compromise and constant communication. Compromise, though, shouldn't necessarily be one-sided. 3. Differences. Conflict and disagreements are inevitable in any relationship. It's common for our significant others and we to hold different interests, views, and values. Conflict can occasionally be an indication that a relationship has to undergo change. Couples that ignore or avoid disagreement frequently end up with higher tensions and unfulfilled demands. But more significant than the disagreement itself is how couples handle it. Any relationship, whether it's with a friend, relative, or significant other, benefits from having healthy conflict resolution techniques that involve respectful communication and active listening. Additionally, we cannot presume that another person would always evaluate a situation from our perspective. 4. Mutual closeness. There is room for reciprocal closeness and connection in healthy partnerships. It follows that couples can develop healthy boundaries and communicate openly about their emotional and physical needs as well as how those needs manifest themselves in a relationship. Discussing sex, desires, and what feels good, or not, are all included in this. It's important to pay attention to these dialogues and to check in with our partners frequently. 5. Trust. In order to have a healthy support system, it's critical to maintain relationships outside of our romantic partnerships. Partners in a happy relationship have faith in one another. Knowing that someone will keep their word is the foundation of trust. It may also imply that both partners in the relationship are comfortable spending time with their friends and families. When one spouse experiences jealousy whenever the other person talks to or spends time with someone else in their life, a relationship may become unhealthy.